Culture consists of the beliefs, ideas, traditions, speech, and material objects associated with specific groups of people. Appropriation is defined as the illegal, unfair, or unjust taking of something that doesn't belong to you.
Cultural appropriation is the act of taking or using things from a culture that is not your own, especially without showing that you understand or respect this culture.
Why is this important? Halloween is fast approaching, and sometimes it can be difficult to figure out if a costume is offensive or appropriating another culture. As a pack, we want to ensure we're on the same page with the do's and don'ts for this year's Halloween season. Here are a few questions to ask yourself before creating a costume for the big day.
Could your costume be considered culturally, ethnically, or racially biased? If so, then it's probably racist. By now, we should all know that blackface is not an appropriate costume. And if you don't, now you do. You're probably thinking, but if a store is selling a Hey Amigo Mexican, Native American, or Whitey Tighty rapper costume, then it must be okay. Well, not exactly. Even if your intention is to be funny or ironic, using someone else's cultural identity for a day of make-believe is making fun of their appearance and culture. Ask yourself, would you wear this costume in front of someone in that group? If not, then don't wear it.
Would your only defense of a costume be, relax, it's just a costume? What you're really saying is, I'm not immediately affected by the implications of this costume, and if it doesn't affect me, then it's okay. If you have to defend it, then it probably isn't a good choice.
Why is your costume sexy or funny? If your costume derives its humor or sexiness from someone's culture, race, or ethnicity, then don't wear it. Attempting humor by dressing in a group's stereotypical cultural identity isn't funny, it's offensive. Don't use what makes someone else unique to bring laughter or to make yourself feel more exotic.
Would you want to see a picture of yourself in your costume all over the internet? I don't think so. Sometimes the best test for a costume is the embarrassment test. Whether you like it or not, a picture of you in your costume will likely end up on the internet, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the news, or you may even become a meme. You may feel comfortable having a few of your closest friends check out your costume, but think about how people will react if in fact it does go viral. It may even be helpful to have your friends that you trust weigh in on how appropriate your costume is in advance.
This Halloween, we don't want you to just think about your costume and the attention it receives. We want you to think about the pack. We are a diverse group of students, but we are one community, and we want this to be enjoyable for everyone.